made dozens upon dozens of tofu recipes here on ye old YouTube channel, and you could say that I know a thing or two about how to not only cook tofu, but make it taste amazing. Yep, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my absolute bestest ever, tastiest tofu recipes that you need to have in your cooking arsenal. We'll be going over some different cooking tips and techniques to keep things interesting, and it is gonna be a whole lot of fun. So without further ado, we're gonna start our countdown of my top 5 tofu recipes with number 5. All right, we're starting off sweet and saucy, baby. Oh yeah, it's my Hawaiian BBQ Tofu, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is like giving sort of like sloppy Joe slash pulled pork vibes, and it is incredible. Just slathered onto a warm toasted bun. Oh, seriously, mouth watering. This tofu recipe uses one of my favorite tofu preparation methods, which is to shred your tofu. By shredding tofu, you can really replicate the texture and mouthfeel of like shredded meat, like pork or chicken. So if you're kind of new to plant-based and you miss those sort of textures or your favorite comfort foods, this is absolutely one of these recipes you have to learn how to make, and you can transform it into so many other countless recipes beyond my Hawaiian BBQ tofu. So without further ado, let's get saucy. This recipe only needs 6 ingredients plus spices, and it comes together in like 20-ish minutes. So the first step of this recipe is to shred up 1 block of extra firm tofu just using the large whole side on a box grater. Put it into a little bowl, and I like to give it a little toss in some oil and salt, just about half a tablespoon to 1 tablespoon of oil is all you need. A little pinch of salt. So we're just gonna transfer the shredded tofu onto an air fryer basket, air fry for about 20 minutes at 400, or just until they become a little bit golden brown and slightly crisped at the edges. Give them a little toss halfway through as well. So grab yourself a saucepan, and we're going to get that heating up over medium heat. We're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of pineapple juice, about 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. We've got both coconut sugar and some molasses, and then for a little bit of smoky goodness, we've got some smoked paprika, salt, and pepper. Oh, and don't forget a generous pinch of salt and a little bit of freshly cracked black pepper. Keep stirring until the coconut sugar is dissolved. It's gonna look something like this. Grab yourself about 3 tablespoons of cold water. We're gonna add about half a tablespoon of cornstarch and give it all a good mixy to make a little cornstarch slurry. Let it thicken up for about a minute. And then we're going to take this here beautifully crisped up tofu, yoink, and then we're just going to simply fold in the shredded tofu. That sauce thickened up so nicely, and oh my gosh, does that not look like kind of shredded meat, pulled pork, barbecue? Moving on to tofu recipe number 4. It's Mapo Tofu, and this is probably the most unique tofu recipe I have made all year, you guys. The first week I learned how to make it, I tell you the truth, I made it like 4 times in 1 week. I was obsessed with it, and you will be too once you make it. It is spicy and saucy and meaty, and of course it's totally plant-based. We're replacing the ground pork in this traditional Szechuan recipe with TVP, and the tofu we're using in this one is silken tofu, which is the softest tofu available. It is just dreamy, silky, smooth, wrapped up in this rich, spicy sauce. It is literally life-changing, and I cannot wait for you to learn how to make it. Oh, and the best part of this recipe is that it takes less than 30 minutes to make, so you can whip it up on a weeknight and call it a day. So I've got like a heaping half cup of TVP here. We're just gonna put it into a bigger bowl, add some hot boiling water on top of it, and let it rehydrate for about 5 minutes. We're gonna need about 1 good tablespoon of minced ginger. I've got 5 honky cloves here. We're gonna be using that in the next step. So mince them up or use your microplaner. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to just drain the water off from the soaking TVP. We're gonna take our minced ginger, put it in the bowl. We're gonna add a tablespoon of this stuff. Then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of some soy sauce, and then give it all a good mixy. And then we're just gonna take this party over to the stove. You're gonna add in those 5 cloves of minced garlic. We're gonna add in our beef mixture and some of this stuff here. This is fermented bean paste. It's made out of broad beans and soybeans. So I've got 2 teaspoons of Szechuan peppercorns, half a teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice, a teaspoon of vegan chicken bouillon powder, and 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar. Next, we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of our dark soy sauce, plus 2 teaspoons of some chili oil. Then we're gonna add 1 cup of vegan chicken broth. We're just gonna add our chopped block of tofu. Then we're gonna toss our green onions in and bless yourself with some of this Mapo Tofu. We are about to do this thing. Whew, takes a second, but wow! If you guys love plant-based cooking, or you're new to plant-based cooking and you're just looking for some recipe inspiration, I'm your girl. Steamy Vegan is the place to be, and I would love for you guys to subscribe below. I have over 800 videos on the channel, and pretty much whatever you're looking for, I can guarantee you that I've got a recipe here for you. I love teaching people how to cook healthy, high-protein, plant-based deliciousness, and I just want to be here for you and help you live your bestest plant-based life. So let's be friends, hit that subscribe button, and let us continue on. If you love ordering Chinese takeout, then you're gonna love tofu recipe number 3, which is Kung Pao Tofu. Now, let me tell you the story about how this recipe came to be. You see, Kung Pao chicken used to be one of Brad's favorite restaurant dishes that he ordered all the time, and he missed it. So I was like, no problem, babes, I got you. Veganizing, meat dishes is kind of one of my special interests. So thus, Kung Pao Tofu was born, and honestly, tofu is just such an amazing replacement for meat, and you can do anything that you would do to meat to tofu. It's saucy, it's sweet, savory, tangy, delicious, and this is a 30-minute recipe that you absolutely have to make. It's one of Brad's favorite dishes, and I make it for him all the time. So let's get into it. All right, so Kung Pao Tofu is a bit of a 3-step dance. We're gonna do the tofu part first. We've got a block of extra firm tofu, and we are going to just cut the block of tofu into little 1-inch cubes. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of a neutral flavored oil. I'm just using sunflower, but grapeseed or avocado oil are fine. And then to kind of crisp up the tofu, we need to add some cornstarch. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of that plus half a teaspoon of salt. Once the oiled tofu has been all tossed in the salt and cornstarch, you're just gonna transfer that to an air fryer basket and pop it in the air fryer to crisp up at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 22 minutes. Now, we can make our Kung Pao sauce. So grab yourself a bowl. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce. Then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of Qingqiang vinegar, plus 1 tablespoon of Shaoxing cooking wine, half a tablespoon of dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar for sweetness, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch to help thicken, plus 1 teaspoon each of sriracha for a punch of spice, and toasted sesame oil for that lovely roasty, toasty sesame goodness. What's popular and common in Kung Pao chicken and Kung Pao tofu are bell peppers, some green onions. You're gonna need 4 honky-donkey cloves of garlic, finely minced, and about a tablespoon of ginger, fresh ginger, finely minced as well. We're going to be using some of these bad mama jammas. You can use 1, you could use 2, you could use 3, you could use 6. We're gonna start sauteing our aromatics. I'm gonna add in that garlic, the ginger, the white parts of the green onions, and those chopped red chili peppers. Now we're just gonna add in our chopped bell peppers. Stir fry that away for about 2-3 minutes, just until they start to turn like really bright red. And we're just going to pour that sauce right over the veggies. Add in that crispy air fried tofu and the peanuts and the green parts of the green onions, and just let it continue thickening for a minute or 2, and you're done. Not only can you serve it on rice, but it's great with noodles as well. So definitely, absolutely, give this a try. You will thank yourself, and maybe you'll thank me. Bringing you tofu recipe number 2. It's my pesto tofu, and oh my god, it is life-changing to say the least. It's an air fryer tofu recipe, which means that it is crispy and crunchy to the max. We've got 2 layers of pesto. 1 layer gets air fried, and then you wrap it up in another fresh layer of pesto, and it is mind-blowingly delicious. I would say this tofu recipe is one that I have been the most obsessed with this year, and you will be too once you try it. Let's get into it. We're going to transfer our little tofu cutlets. I guess cutlets maybe is not quite accurate. They're very small. We'll call them small cutlets. Right into the bowl. Just a real quick light drizzle. We're just going to give it all a real good whoa. But the second part that's gonna help it crisp up is some cornstarch. They should look something like this. Now there's a bajillion ways to make pesto, but my favorite way is just with good old delicious peppery fresh basil. You're gonna need 2 cups of packed basil. Next, we're gonna add in some roasted pumpkin seeds or pepitas. I've got half a cup here. We need some tang, we need some zippiness. So we're gonna add in the juice of half a lemon. I'm gonna be adding in some nutritional yeast. You got to have the garlic, okay? So I've got 2 big honky cloves here. Add a couple hefty pinches of salt to your tastes, plus a few grinds of black pepper, and slap a lid on her. Then you can go ahead and start blending on high speed and slowly pour in the olive oil as it blends just to help it emulsify real nicely. That is like breathtaking. Literally like stole my breath. So good. Then we're gonna take that pesto. We're gonna take half of it, in fact. And we're going to just simply just kind of plop it right on top of the tofu. And we're just going to now very gently kind of toss and coat that pesto. So grab your air fryer basket and we're going to just line it with some parchment paper or an air fryer liner. And then just add your tofu slices in a single layer, filling up the basket. Pop her in. That is what I'm talking about, baby. The texture is absolute perfection. Did you hear that crisp? Oh my God. We have made it to my #1 tofu recipe that I make all the time, and it is my sesame ginger tofu. Oh baby, it's like the perfect combination between ginger beef, sweet and sour pork, and sesame chicken. The flavors are out of this world. It's masterful. I really am tooting my own horn with this recipe, but it's worthy of the praise. I make it all the time, and it's just something you guys need to learn how to make. I promise you will not be disappointed, and it will be on repeat forever and ever. So we're just gonna finish ripping our tofu into pieces, and then we're going to transfer it into a bowl, and we're going to drizzle about a tablespoon or so of olive oil, give it a little toss, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, give that another little toss. The oil and the cornstarch combo will help to make your tofu extra crispy. So here is 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, a 1.5 tablespoons of toasted sesame oil, some maple syrup, 1.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and we've got some tahini. I'm gonna add a little extra pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons worth of grated ginger. Lastly, I'm just gonna add a little teeny weeny pinch of red chili flakes, and we're just going to give everything a good whiskey until it looks something like this. We're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of toasted sesame seeds. Lastly, we're gonna add in our really beautifully crisped up tofu. So much crunch. The ginger, the sesame, the crunch, the savory, the everything. It is perfection. Hey, if you guys loved this video, definitely subscribe to Steamy Vegan below so you don't miss more videos from this series hitting the channel over the next several weeks. I'll be sharing more of my top recipes that I think will help you become an absolute pro at plant-based cooking. Things like my top breakfasts, how to cook lentils, my absolute favorite recipes of all time, and more. And hey, some of those recipes are probably already on the channel for you to watch, so don't forget to hit that notifications bell, like this video, and I will see you in another video real soon. Ta-ta! Tofu, 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 wish I could marry you. Kidding. I already have a husband.